Assalamualaikum. Hari ni kita sambung part 5 F1 Career Mode. Kita berlumba di Lita Barcelona. Dan ini qualifying. Episode kali ni pendek sikit sebab dia tak nak membesarkan korang. Lagipun race ni pun Lita dia tak susah untuk potong orang. Jadi saya maintain nombor 1 hingga last, nombor 1 hingga akhir. Okay, buang saya.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Ahmed, Weber and Devon Butler. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure... What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder? I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91. Or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where overtaking can be difficult. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, a track that will certainly force the drivers to push themselves. It consists of a very impressive main straight going into turn 1. It's a straight that also offers a DRS zone, so it's likely to be a hot spot for overtakes. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about Ahmed. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience. But some of these guys in Formula 1 have been there for over a decade. But I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today.
Okay, we're looking for a top 3 finish today.
Okay, Jeff dia kata dia nak finish dalam top 3, so masuk dalam podium . So ini strategi kita, soft, medium dan medium. Dan kita bersedia untuk berlumba. Kita ada 2 lampu, 3 lampu, 4 lampu, 5 lampu. Dah bermulalah Spanish Grand Prix. Dan lapaknya semua start okey. Dan lapaknya saya rasa Lucas Weber cuba potong bersama dengan Devon Butler. Saya kena kopong. Dah Lucas Weber break lambat dan dia langgar Devon Butler. Oh my god, dia langgar Devon Butler, guys. Wow, first time tengok. Dulu gaduh dekat F2, sekarang dia berlanggar kat F1. Dan dia Butler cuba tolak saya keluar Lita, tapi saya dapat maintain dan saya dapat potong Devon Butler dengan senang . Sekarang misi saya mengejar Lucas Weber. Tapi nampak dia berani langgar. Kita ada belakang Lucas Weber. Butler nampaknya nampak lembab sebab dia dah kehilangan sebahagian pada wing depan. Tapi tu lah, nampak pula AI langgar AI. So sekarang kita tergincir sikit. Susah nak kontrol kita. Kami di belakang Lucas Weber sekarang. Kita menghampiri lap kedua. Dan adakah kita akan potong Lucas Weber dekat straight ini? Saya pergi ke belah tepi dah. Adakah saya dapat potong? Apanya saya boleh potong dia. Ya, memang boleh. So kita ambil alih balik tempat pertama dalam Spanish Grand Prix ni. Di belakang saya adalah Weber dan Hamilton. Butler saya tak tahu bagaimana, saya rasa buat pit stop. Oh tak, dia masih continue lagi. Dan macam tadi saya kata, itu je action selama saya lumba dalam race ni. Dan kita skip ke lap 7, kita buat pit stop. Kita dapat fastest lap. Dan itu je lah yang terjadi dalam race ni. Kalau korang nak tahu apa jadi, korang nak tahu banyak action lagi, tunggu episode selepas ni lah. Kita lumba kat Monaco. Monaco track yang paling orang tidak sukai sebab sempit. Tapi kena melalui ni lah kalau nak main kena. So di lap 8 kita belakang Lucas Weber, tapi dia belum buat pit stop lagi. So easy sekali lah kalau nak potong ni, sebab dia belum buat pit stop. Tapi kita skip ke lap 20. Lap 20 kita buat pit stop sekali lagi sebab tayar medium ni tak tahan lama sangat. Okay.
Exit now.
Ada masalah dengan enjin tadi, kesilapan. Hamilton dah potong saya, tapi adakah Verstappen dapat potong? Oh, tak, dia terlampau jauh. Okay.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Baik je. Lepas pit stop ni kita skip ke lap 3/3. Tak ada sangat berlaku macam saya kata. Tak ada sangat berlaku benda berlaku. So kita skip ke lap 3/3 dan saya akan menangi Spanish Grand Prix dengan gap 22 saat daripada saya ke Hamilton.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. So let's review the updated driver standings. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on the track today. He drove flawlessly, making him an easy pick.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So, video kita pada hari. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.